Okay. Now we got some audio stuff figured out. We didn't have any sound there for the first couple of minutes, Matt.
Okay.
But, people didn't want to listen to us anyway.
Nope.
They're just wanting to watch the ball game.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Maybe they don't. Let's just go back to what we were at.
Yeah. Just go back to no sound. Probably people will like it better. Got it all figured out though. Deep three-pointer by the Lady Wildcats. No good. Rebounded by Barnes. We talked about tonight being the final regular season game for the Wolves and Lady Wolves. As we gear up for the playoffs. Already announced going to Marlow next Friday night, excuse me.
I'm excited to be over there.
Big block there by Barnes.
Heard only great things about both Lady Outlaws and Outlaws, so I'm excited to go test our dominance.
Yeah, you test your steel, so to speak. Going over there against a good team in Marlow. Kind of already know the bracket a little bit. I haven't got to look at it real closely, but I know Coach Brown and Coach Blackwell have looked at it very intently. They kind of know what's in the forecast for us. Barnes now with the ball, swings to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to pull the trigger. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by the Lady Wildcats. They'll bring it back down. Nearly stolen by Lenoy. It's good defense there. Lady Wildcats, she dribbled. Good attacking offense there by the Lady Wildcats. She couldn't quite get the bucket though. Rebounded by Morton, throws ahead, fast break offense. Layup no good by Hunt. Deep three-point attempt by the Lady Wildcats. Rebounded by Barnes.
Bang.
Knocks it down. Lady Wolves out in front now, 11-0. Trying to throw the ball. It was a long pick and roll, but it's no good. Look, the pass couldn't get connected. Fast break offense the other way.
That's just good ball movement right there.
Yeah,
working to find your open lane.
Hunt was able to find Carter kind of cutting backside. Real good look at the Lady Wolves. One thing that they've gotten so much better at is their court vision.
Yes.
I feel like, and I say they've gotten better. I'm only talking like the first couple of games of the season. It seemed off. Now we're well into the season. They've settled in. Court vision is great. They're seeing each other on back cuts and things like that. We talked about it for the last few games. Lenoy's ability to thread a needle.
Yeah.
Hunt showing right there that she can do the same. So I really like what I'm seeing from the Lady Wolves as they're out 13-0 early in this game.
And another thing about these Lady Wolves is I feel like if the Lady Wolves are rolling, they're gonna roll the whole game. A lot of teams they get a swing of momentum, and then their opposer hits 2 threes, say, and the momentum swings all the way back. But that's just not the case with these Lady Wolves. They take momentum at the start of the ball game, and it rolls with them no matter what you do to take it away.
Yep.
Number 20, Alexis Williams, checks into the game.
Lenoy tried to steal there, couldn't quite get to it. Deep three-point attempt, knocks it down. Mr. Mapes, if you're watching, that guy put some extra spin on that.
Yeah, he carried that one, didn't he?
He had that was like old soccer-style goal. Could have called a foul there on Morton.
That was kind of like the NBA, deep three.
He really got into that one.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Mapes, if you're watching, you got to step up your game a little bit.
Yeah. Bethel, PA might have you beat just a little bit.
I'm not going to say they got a beat, but Another quick foul there. I think that one's going to go against Morton as well. It is.
Foul number 15. Second.
No good on the first attempt. Makes the second one. 13-4, 2 minutes to go in the first period. Dish the ball inside, bend then back out to Hunt, who drives, gives the ball up to Martin. Martin came in for Morton just a second ago. You're going to call a jump ball there. It'll go with the Lady Wildcats. Man, I'm kind of sitting behind our producer, and every time I look this direction, I think he thinks I'm like staring over his shoulder. He turns back like in fear. Yeah. Lady Wildcats trying to get the ball inside. It'll be tipped out of bounds by Barnes. Lady Wildcats trying to get the baseline. No, she ends up pulling up the trigger. No good.
Was that an on-the-run three?
It kind of was, yeah. Hunt kind of lost control of the ball there. Tried to make a cutback move to the inside. Unfortunately, went off her hip and went out of bounds. Trying to throw it inside to number 3. A little spin move off the glass.
Lexi Tucker, 2 points.
Barnes loses it, able to get it to Illinois though. Hunt for 3, yes.
Boom. Hey, even the announcer thinks Kinsley and Montana look alike.
Oh, okay.
That assist was from Barnes.
And
he called it Montana.
Okay. I'm glad we get validated like that sometimes.
Yeah.
3-point attempt there by the Lady Wildcats. No good. Quick jump ball call.
Jump ball, that's the Lady Wolves. Number 25, Ryan Allen Webb checks back into the game.
Lenoy walking the ball down the floor. I would assume this is going to be a last-second shot. We can call the defensive foul for the push. Got to go against number 5, her first. Team second of the period. Trying to get the ball inside the Barnes. Ball gets away. You got to call a backcourt call. There is a Lady Wildcat down.
I think she got rolled up on during the diving attempt.
The diving attempt for the ball. Heffley and McDonald in waiting to come onto the floor. And that young lady is going to be helped off the floor. She's going to go to the locker room to be checked out.
Number 20, Alexis Williams, checks back.
Hopefully she will be okay.
I'm not really sure what happened, though, because she wasn't really, like, screaming, oh, this, that, the other.
She didn't seem like a lot of pain, or not making a lot of noise.
Right.
Who knows?
Or was she, like, clutching at something?
But appeared to be something with maybe her right leg.
Okay.
It kind of what seemed to be, she seemed to be favoring going off the court, but 3-point attempt by the Lady Wildcats, no good. And that'll do it for the first period. We're going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here in just a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to start the second period. Lady Wolves on top by double digits. Wow.
There we go.
Words are hard. 16 to 6. 16 to 6. I think I just said the word sick.
Hey, it happens, man.
Hey, Tyler,
it happens.
I'm going to need you to stop talking. I don't even know that he was shaking his head yes to me. I just, okay. So my statement stands. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back now. Lady Wildcats going to start with the ball. Trying to work the ball inside. Ball gets away from her. Going to be tipped around. Going to go out of bounds off the Lady Wildcats. So it'll be the Lady Wolves ball. Lenoy to bring it across half court. She's going to drive in and give back out to Hunt. Hunt's going to give right back to her. Barnes.
Oh, good pass.
Ball gets away from the Lady Wolves. Stolen, going back the other way. Foul's going to go against Barnes. That's one of those calls, no matter what, you're probably going to get that call against you, chasing them down like that. Good hustle play, though, by Barnes.
They'll say one time we got away with it. Lexington away, whenever we went live. I feel like you could have gotten away with anything there, though. So.
Yeah. Both those attempts fall. As the Lady Wildcats draw it back within single digits. Hunt, hands off to Carter. Now Lenoy tries to get it inside to Morton. Can't quite get it to foul. Bethel's going to bring it back the other way. 3-point attempt. Short, no good.
Man, they're shooting from all over the place tonight.
Number 5, no, is it number 5 or 3? Maybe number 3.
That was 3 right there.
Yeah, so she's the leading scorer for the Lady Wildcats right now with 5 points. She pulled up from deep a while ago and made the 3. Then showing she's not afraid to pull up from even deeper just then. Presley Hunt says, I'll do it at this end. No good. Rebounded by Carter. Ends up back in the hands of Lenoy to reset. Lenoy's going to try to go the whole way.
Defense.
Blocked by number 3. Transition offense. Nobody underneath the basket to play defense, so Bethel gets a quick bucket there. Barnes trying to go inside. Going to have to give the ball back up. They're going to call the foul against the Lady Wildcats. Against number 22. That'll be her first, team first. Inbounded to Barnes, gives Illinois at the logo. Now Carter. Carter's going to drive and attack. Little floater. Can't get that to fall. Lady Wildcats trying to drive. They got halted at the free throw line. Forced to give the ball back out. Thought about pulling up the deep three. Three-point attempt there. Rebounded by Barnes. Illinois going to push up the floor. Throws ahead to Carter. In and out of her hands. Goes out of bounds. Five minutes to go in the first half. Morton picked up her third foul. No good on the first one. Morton's going to have to go have a seat. Martin on the floor.
But I don't know how much we're going to see her in the rest of this first half, considering she has 3 fouls already.
3 fouls. You do not want to see her pick up her 4th in this first half. I would imagine she's probably done till the second half.
Okay.
Second free throw attempt was good. Down to 5 points now. Carter for 3. Yes.
Oh, wow. That's not something we see very often. Not the shot going in, but
no, you just don't see her pull the trigger
yeah.
From the three-point range very often. Carter, I think, an underrated shooter. Loose ball tipped away by Barnes. Re-picked up by the Lady Wildcats, though. Good drive. Try the layup. No good. They're going to say that was blocked out of bounds.
Montana caught it with the backhand.
Okay. I'm talking about Carter's underrated shooting ability. I think her style of play follows suit from her older brother, Dakota Carter, on the boys squad.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of facilitating, but shoots the ball really, really well. As a three-point attempt there by the Lady Wildcats, no good. Hunt tried to keep it in bounds and was picked back up by the Lady Wildcats. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Going to go against
foul number 2,
Montana Carter, her first foul.
Lady Wolves' third team foul.
Sailed up a pass, grabbed by Hunt. And they call a kickball there by the Lady Wildcats. Hunt now with the ball. Gives up to Carter, far side. Now Martin. Back to Carter. Carter's going to drive and attack. Good move. She caught the defender kind of sleeping a little bit there,
yeah.
Felt like.
That's why I think she should shoot more often, is because they get people to crash out on her, but she's so quick off the first step, she could beat so many people and drive to the lane.
Well, you know, and like I said, she kind of caught her slipping. The defender wasn't playing bad, but the defender glanced away for just a half second,
yep.
And that gave Carter, and when you give Carter, who's already fast, a split second like that, by the time you turn back around, she's already gone. You don't know where she was, so... Lady Wildcats trying to go baseline. Have to pull back towards the top. Trying to feed it down low. Jump shot blocked by Barnes. Gives the Illinois. Be a timeout by the Lady Wolves. Looks like right now the points leaders are tied for the Lady Wolves. Montana with 9, Presley Hunt with 9, Illinois with the 3.
Purchase tickets for a chance to win the Bethel T-shirt quilt. Purchase tickets in the lobby.
Tyler, make sure you keep that camera up right now. We don't want to try not to show Philip Faust if at all possible.
Yeah, we got to get that man out the camera.
Yeah, anytime he gets in the camera, I feel like it becomes his camera.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt. So I try to keep it pointed away from him at most times. Totally kidding.
I'm not.
Philip Faust, good kid. Illinois, 2:55 to go in the first half. Hunt with the ball, gives back to Illinois on the near side. Inside to Barnes. Barnes is going to attack, try to go off the rim.
Man.
That was the lowest, flattest shot I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know, man. You seen Morton's jump shot?
Well, that ball defied physics. But it goes in nonetheless. Illinois trying to jump that pass, forced to think twice about throwing it. Trying to work the ball inside. Ball gets tipped loose, then picked up by Martin, who gives to Barnes. Barnes is on a foot race. Layup.
Good layup.
It's good. And
I'm
just like
you,
that, Lady Wolves back out in front big by 14.
Barnes has those point guard abilities, so she needs to shoot the 3.
Yeah, not going to happen. Hunt with the steal, gives to Illinois on the fast break. Little shoulder check, but Illinois did a good job of maintaining her pivot foot, able to get it off the glass. And just like that, the Lady Wolves back out in front by 16 now. Little jump shot from the free throw line, in and out for the Lady Wildcats. Rebounded by Martin. Tried to throw to Hunt. Oh, no, they're going to say it was tipped off from 20 for the Lady Wildcats. Little high five action by Illinois and Hunt down there. And I'm going to say it was just because it was a good game, good play. But in all actuality, I think that was a good sell. Hunt did a good job of selling that one. I think Hunt touched that one last, but referee saw it differently, so I'm not going to complain about it. Hunt gives to Carter in the near corner. Now inside to Barnes. Back to Carter. Carter's going to pull the trigger. Can't quite get the shooter's roll. Ends up back in the hands of Carter.
Man, she's all over the place.
Well, here's the deal. That was a smart play. I don't know who punched it, either Barnes or Martin, but they knew that they weren't going to be able to get their hand on it. They saw Carter following her shot and kind of punched it through right into her hands as she was cutting towards the basket. Ticks under a minute to go in the first half. Illinois, far side, going to get to Carter. Illinois now loses it. Loose ball. We're going to call a jump ball there. Coach Brown tried real quickly as soon as Martin got her hands on the ball for the possession to get the timeout called. Did not get it, though.
Either way, ball's with us.
It is ball with us, but I always like to see that possession arrow stay with the Wolves or Lady Wolves. But
at this point, I don't really think it's going to matter just because you're so short down in the period.
That's very true. Very true.
You're not even in the period and a half.
Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Lady Wildcats. Matt, I see Coach Parker partaking in the smoked potatoes.
Yeah, I had never heard of those before until the announcer had said it over the PA.
We're talking about him there.
He must have heard you.
He must have heard me talking about him. Hey, I don't blame him at all.
No.
I might go get some smoked
Fella,
potatoes.
we just left Chick-fil-A.
Hey, we don't need to talk about that, okay?
As
We
long
don't
as you
need to
got a
talk about
$20 bill because they're 10 a pop, big
Okay.
dog. I'm going to need me one.
Ball goes out of bounds, but the clock ticks 0. Lady Wolves going to go into halftime up 29-11. You know, you got one Lady Wolf already in double digits, one really close, two not far behind. So Lady Wolves pouring it on there. I felt like we kind of went through a drought for a little bit.
Yeah,
but
early in that second quarter period, early in the second quarter, I feel like the dome was back on the rim. Not much fell for the Lady Wolves. So I'm hopeful to see a jump, kind of like we had it at the start of the game. Hopeful to see that same jump out in the second half.
For your halftime.
Yeah, because we started the game with 3 pointers.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how they're going to start the second half, and hopeful to continue this defensive domination. Because I mean, 11 points and a half is impressive.
Yeah, I mean, and you know they were shut out for the greater portion of the first period, you know, and then got on a little bit of a run, but really only 2 players scoring for the Lady Wildcats right now. Number 3, number 5, both with 6 and 5 respectively. But Lady Wolves doing a good job. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the start of the second half. We'll see y'all then.
No.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got started here. Sorry, Matt. I don't know if you can hear or not. Okay. We'll just move on. Bethel with the ball, stolen by Lenoy. Lenoy's going to throw ahead. It was tipped by Bethel. Going to go out of bounds. Inbounded. Gives to Morton. Three-point shot, no good.
Boom.
That shot there is good, though, by Hunt.
So that'll take her out to be the leading scorer right out of halftime.
Yep. Bethel now trying to work the ball inside. Defended well by Barnes. Loose ball picked up by Morton. They're going to call the foul there.
Oh, no, called jump ball.
Man. Okay.
Jump ball possession rules.
Lenoy to bring it across half court. What a layup. Good move there by Carter. Bethel trying to get the ball inside. Lady Wolves just not letting him have it. Deep three-point attempt. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of the Lady Wildcats. Lenoy to bring it across half court. Barnes now. Athletic play by Morton to keep it inbounds. That foul, that's going to be Morton's fourth.
Man.
Foul number 15, Maddie Morgan. Her fourth. Lady Wolves first. She's out.
Bethel trying to clear the lane out for their player. Another three-point attempt, no good. Ends up in the hands of Barnes. They're going to call the foul there on the Lady Wildcats.
Foul on number 3, Lexi Tucker. Her first personal, Wildcats first.
Martin dribble inside the lane. Now Carter gives to Barnes. Man, I thought Barnes was actually going to make your dream come true.
Hey, I wish she would have, man.
She looked really, really heavily at it. That attempt right there by Hunt.
I feel like her range makes up for Kinsley not shooting them.
I really thought Barnes was going to pull the trigger there for a second. I think the only reason Barnes would ever do it is because she has watched one of these back and was like, now I've got to do it.
No.
I don't think
I think she would be like, oh, he wants me to, so I'm not going to.
Well, that's probably more accurate. Nor do I think Barnes ever watches one of these back.
No.
The inbound pass was slapped out of bounds by Carter.
No, if there is one person who just does not watch these back, I think it's Barnes.
Yeah, 100%. I would agree with that.
Now, if she is, and we're bashing her about thinking it's
we'll
not,
hear about it.
Yeah, we'll hear about it for sure.
Oh, yeah, she will definitely call us out on it. Barnes going to get called there for the foul.
Foul number 1, Kenzie Barnes. First, second personal. Second team foul.
Bethel trying to inbound. Do get the ball inbounded. Swing it back towards the top. Number 3 starts the drive and has to kick back out.
Basket made. Kinley Bowles.
Easton Pruitt commented on the live stream, wanting us to give him a shout out. Easton Pruitt, is that little brother to Kinley?
Wasn't he just sitting by us?
I don't know. That's interesting.
I'm gonna be honest. If that is true, that
is that him
not right there?
That's funny.
All right,
that's funny.
Number 2.
I've never had anybody call for a shout out and then come sit right beside us if that was him.
Yeah. Hey.
Like I felt like if that was him,
he wanted to hear his shout out.
He wanted to hear his shout out, yeah, in person. Bethel now, deep 3. Gets that one to fall.
3 points. Kendall Bullen.
That is Bethel's 3rd scorer.
Yes.
Lady Wolves have shut their offense down tonight.
Lenoy thought about the 3-point attempt. Going to drive. Try to get a layup off the glass. No good. No good on that 3-point attempt. Rebounded by Barnes. No good on the attempt there by Barnes. You're going to call the travel call there against the Lady Wildcats.
Are you hearing this cheer?
I have no clue what they're saying.
It's you travel, or you took an extra step or something like that. Next time you travel, you're going to be to the BUS.
Oh,
so
wow.
My thing is...
yeah, you can't really say that when you're on the road, huh?
Well, okay, that, yes. Another thing is, it happened a couple nights ago when we were playing Sulphur during the boys' game. They did that cheer in the second quarter, and I was like, I don't really get that because there's going to be another travel in this ball game.
Well,
and then, the third period, there's another travel.
Yeah. Lady Wildcats trying to get the ball. We're able to get a steal on the defensive end. Barnes steals it right back.
Number 3, Lexi Tucker, her 2nd personal. Wildcats 2nd team foul.
Heffley with the ball. That gives back to Lenoy. Heffley on the far side. Hunt had the ball tipped away from her. Picked back up by Lenoy. Lenoy's going to drive in, give to Barnes.
Oh,
Barnes immediately threw it away. She's like, no, I don't even want to hear Maverick this time.
That was the shot.
Lenoy going to drive, is fouled. Foul's going to go against number 3. That's going to be her 3rd foul. Third team foul.
I'm telling you, man, it's happening tonight. Kinsley Barnes is shooting a 3. It's the last regular season game. She has to.
I don't know if he's at home watching or not, but if Kinsley Barnes shoots a 3, I think Coach Milligan should have to stay another year.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Done deal.
I don't even think it's...
if it goes in, he's
watching.
Here. If it goes in, he's here for another 5.
Oh, wow. That's like a whole other retirement plan.
I think Coach Milligan is 100% sitting at home. If he's watching and he's just laughing hysterically at the thought we would even consider him.
No.
Yeah.
I think he's leaving. He was
For the second time.
Yeah,
For the second
he
time.
was here on emergency standards, and as long as those emergencies are fulfilled, he will be gone.
2 minutes to go in the third period. Lady Wolves on top big, 39-18 in the final regular season game for the Lady Wolves.
Hey, I'm going to go an extra step on Kinsley's three-pointer.
Okay.
It's going to be a steal transition. There's going to be nobody in the paint.
Yeah.
And she's going to stop at the three-point line and shoot it.
Foul there. Oh, no, jump ball. Excuse me.
Man, I feel like every jump ball has been ours. Is that just me?
It does kind of seem that way, but you got to remember, too, coming out of the period,
yes,
possession arrow typically has been in the way of the Lady Wildcats, and then immediately switches to us. So Lenoy draws the foul on the layup attempt.
Foul on number 5, Kelly Bowles. First. Number 5 will shoot 2.
Free throw attempt, no good. Lady Wildcats trying to work the ball inside. Do get it down there. She immediately gets back up. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Barnes. Hunt's going to push up the floor. Hands off on Martin.
One more, shoot it.
Heffley pulls the trigger. Yes.
Mid-range.
Nice little mid-range shot there by Lily Heffley. Foul on, I think they're going to call that on Lenoy. They are. That's going to be her first foul. Team fifth. Luckily, though, only 35 seconds to go in the third period. No good on the first free throw attempt.
Number 10, Ella Mendoza checks back into the ball game.
Second attempt, no good. Rebounded by Barnes. Lenoy's going to push up the floor. Gives to Hunt on the near
There
side.
it is.
Now
Shoot
Barnes.
it. Shoot it. Man.
Ball gets away from Lenoy. She's able to regain it. Gives to Hunt on the far side.
Swing it. One more. One more.
Hunt's going to pull the trigger, though. A little long on that one. Athletic play by the Lady Wildcats to keep it in bounds. Good job by the Lady Wolves. Didn't even allow a last second attempt. So as we enter the fourth period, Lady Wolves on top, 41-18. I don't even know where our stat guy went.
We don't really need him, though, because this is why I love scoreboards
like that are great. You get the fouls, you get the points, you know, for everybody. I do kind of like to see it quarter, you know, what they do in the quarters, but because you can kind of see that, you know, and get it up here. Oh, now he's going to try to hand it up here.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it, so he has to. Right?
I think he just ran back in from the bus, you know, but really what I think he was over there getting some of those smoked potatoes. But
Hey, Presley Hunt is having a night, man. She's a first quarter gal, apparently, because coming out of the jump, she had 9 points in the first period. Second period, unable to get anything to fall, but right here in the third period, she's right back to shooting threes. She has 2 threes to fall, as well as a layup. So she's got 17 on the night. Lenoy, she'll have 5. Who we got here? Montana Carter had 4 in the first period, 7 in the second period, and then another 2 in the third quarter. So Lady Wolves are all over the court tonight on the offensive side.
So I'm laughing right now, Mav, as we get sidetracked from the game for a little bit. That young man right down there told me he couldn't work tonight.
Oh, okay.
Told me he couldn't make the game tonight because he was having to go somewhere for his mom's birthday.
All right.
And as he sits here next to his best buddy for the ball game. So.
Oh, he said he moved his mother's birthday.
Oh, he moved it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
She was
possible.
actually born tomorrow.
She said, oh, so he just now her birthday's on the 15th.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. That seems plausible.
Yeah, I mean, that can only happen for the Levi Laxton.
Yeah, I guess. Lady Wildcats immediately start off with a 3-point attempt and get it to fall.
8, Gaston.
Martin gives to Hunt on the near side. Now Lenoy. Lenoy's going to a little spin move. Ends up at the free throw line. Gives up to Carter. Carter's going to attack mid. Get back out. Hunt loses it. Able to regain it, though. And lost it right after that. She tried to give it to, I believe it was Morton down low. I'm going to call a push foul there on Carter. That's going to be her 4th foul.
Montana Carter, her 4th.
That's not somebody you typically see in foul trouble.
No, it's not. That's also not somebody you see with almost 15 points in the third period.
We're in the 4th now.
Right, but she hasn't scored in the 4th period.
I got you. Yeah, very true. Like I said, her play style tends to mimic that of her brother in the facilitating. But this game, she said, no, not tonight.
I'm tired of passing the ball.
Yep. She says, I'm scoring. Now, as Hunt has the ball, Montana may say, 3-point attempt by Heffley. Montana may say that she's going to score tonight, but Hunt says, now wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm the guy. Okay.
So, as they're both having a game tonight at 17 and 15 respectively. Little spin move by the Lady Wildcats, rebounded by Heffley. Hunt gives up to Morton inside. Dishes back out to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to try to take it. No good. Loose ball. Ball's kind of bouncing around all over places. Heffley got back on defense. Good transition defense. Morton.
Man, I thought they was going to give her a clean block.
That's going to be her 5th. She's going to have to go have a seat.
So do you put in your less foul? Okay.
I think you got to go strictly position for position. I think you have to put Morton. As Morton comes out, you got to put Barnes back out there on the floor. But
yeah. I think Morton is physically upset with herself after, putting herself out of this one. But hey, it happens,
Yeah,
I mean,
and she's done so well at playing. Listen,
how many times has she fouled out this year?
Not very many, and
she's really good at getting to 4 and just staying there.
Well, not just that, but I mean, when you're talking about basketball, the guys that typically pick up your fouls, that you see a lot of them in foul trouble, are your post players.
Yep.
And then typically your overzealous point guards that are defending the ones because you reach a lot, right? So Morton's a post. She's a 5. That's who you expect to be in foul trouble. Rarely does she have to go sit down.
Right.
And so, you know, I would, if I were her, you can understand why she is upset with herself.
And the tag along with that is, you know, rarely does she sit down, but rarely does she have a game without a block.
Yeah. Multiple.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking, you know, out there in Warner, I would
goodness.
love to know what the record was for blocks in that tournament, because
Maddie Morton has it.
It's got to be Maddie. I think she had 15 in 2 games.
Yeah, that's unreal.
So Bethel trying to work the ball down the court quickly. 3-point attempt. They're going to call the foul on Hunt. So she's going to go to the line, get to shoot 3.
Foul on number 22.
That'll be her first foul.
Wolves team foul. And the Bulls will shoot 3.
First one is no good. Second one no good. Third one no good. So no harm on that foul. Lenoy's going to drive, layup, no good. Rebounded by Bethel. Number 3 to take it back the other way. Barnes got her hand on it. Was picked back up by the Lady Wildcats.
I don't think she called bank.
Quick 3-point attempt goes off the backboard and in. Little jump shot attempt. No good by Barnes. Gets her own rebound though. Gives to Hunt. Hunt's in the near corner. Can't quite get that one to fall.
I think if she doesn't have that little fall backwards, pick up
kind
her
of threw her
step.
out of rhythm, so to speak.
I think if she doesn't have that ball goes in.
I would say 85 to 90% of shooting is rhythm.
Yeah.
And that could have thrown that one just out of sync for her.
I think it's like 85 to 90% rhythm and then 10% like timing.
Yeah.
I mean, it all coincides together.
Hunt worked the ball inside to Barnes. Dishes out to Heffley. Lady Wolves just chewing clock at the moment.
Oh, man.
Tried to throw it down low to Barnes. Goes out of bounds. Be a timeout for the Lady Wolves. With that, we'll also take a quick timeout. We'll be back in just about 1 minute. Welcome back out of the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 4:06 to go in the game.
Hey, this song is getting me going, man.
Lady Wolves on top, 42 to 26. Dribble handoff offense for the Lady Wildcats. Layup attempt, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Wildcats. Second chance, no good. Loose ball, picked up by the Lady Wolves. They're going to hands up in the hand of Hunt. kind of rushed the pass there, got away from Hunt and Carter trying to connect on the fast break. Goes out of bounds on the baseline. Go back to the Lady Wildcats. Three-point attempt, no good for the Lady Wildcats. Foul's going to go against number 22 for the Lady Wildcats, her third.
I think we need a three-point play. You know how, like, we're inbound and Hunt kind of just walks in and slow steps it, and then we give it back to her in the corner? We need to play like that for Barnes.
Carter. They're going to call a charge foul. That's going to foul Carter out.
Offensive foul.
Man.
Number 2, Montana Carter, her fifth. Wolves, fourth, team foul. Number 21, Lily Heffley, checks into the ball game.
Lady Wildcats working the ball around. Little sidestep.
That's a good move, man.
A good move. Lost her defender. Able to draw the foul. Get herself a chance at a couple of free throws. Wow. That foul going to go against Lily Heffley. Going to be the team fifth foul, though. Knocks both those down. Lady Wildcats trying to claw their way back in. Lady Wolves trying to work the ball inside the Barnes. Do get it down there. She gets back out to the free throw line at Heffley. Now Lenoy on the far side. Dribble inside. Gives in to Barnes again. No good. Barnes going to be called for that one.
Her third.
That's going to be her third foul.
I don't know how there's not a foul prior to her foul, because, man, I swear they got a little contact up at the peak of her form, but no call, so it's going the other way and they'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, and like I said a while ago, Lady Wildcats trying to claw their way back into it. They're going to will now have had about 3.5 minutes of free throw attempts in the bonus. So, if there's one way to get back in the game, it's get yourself to the free throw line. And Lady Wildcats are doing just that.
Free throw good.
As that brings it to a 13-point game. They're going to call the push foul against the Lady Wildcats.
Her third personal, Wildcats third team foul.
Martin on the near side. Gives to Hunt in the corner. Hunt's going to drive baseline, try to go up. No foul call. Loose ball, though, picked up by Barnes. She's going to hand the ball to Hunt for an open jumper. No good. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Ball tipped loose by Heffley. Lenoy picks it up, goes the other way. Blocked by Lady Wildcats. 3-point attempt by Lenoy, no good. Three-point attempt by the Lady Wildcats. No good. That's going to go out of bounds. Under a minute to have to go.
I feel like the Lady Wildcats have mentally a deeper three-point line than everybody else on the court. Because everything they shoot is 3 feet behind the line.
Yeah, and they're not afraid to pull it up at any moment.
No.
So Lenoy gives to Martin on the near side. Now Heffley going to work it inside. It's going to stay with the Lady Wolves. Hunt to inbound. Throws ahead to Martin. Lady Wildcats trying to trap. Ticks under a minute to go. Lady Wildcats trying to spin move. Trying to get the ball down underneath.
Lady was doing a great job just denying anything.
Yeah, defensively, I'm not sure who tipped that one out, Barnes or Lenoy. Hunt takes it down the other way. Little floater attempt off the spin move, no good. We're going to call that foul on Presley.
Foul on number 22, Presley Hunt.
Now under 30 seconds to go in the game.
Lexi Tucker will shoot 2.
That one falls. Tylisha McDonald on for Hunt now. That one also good. McDonald on the far corner, gives back to Lenoy. Throw inside to Barnes. Now Heffley. Martin. Back to Heffley. Lady Wolves just trying to burn out the clock. 10 seconds to go. Three-point attempt by Heffley. Yes. How about a buzzer beater?
It's not often that it happens when Lady Wolves are up, but I'm okay with it. I like ending the game on a hot note.
Yeah, absolutely. Heffley knocking down the three-point attempt, which hopefully is a prelude of what is to come.
Hey, quit talking, man.
I'm just saying.
Hey, no, you are not allowed to talk until the boys start.
Hey,
no,
listen.
You cannot say a word until halftime of the guys' game.
Listen.
No.
If it doesn't happen tonight, it's not my fault, because our other guy over here already ruined it.
Nope. But you said it to the world. It is on the internet now.
Well, everybody has to know it's coming.
No.
But we're going to see what this boy's got to do. About 9 minutes to go before game time. They're out here warming up.
Player of the game, man.
Oh, absolutely. My fault. Player of the game. Man, I'd have to go between two of them.
Okay.
I'm going to say that I got to give honorable mention to Montana Carter.
Yes, absolutely.
I think she had a phenomenal game.
Played a night.
Kind of stepping out from what I felt like her role has been. You know, I think she's a phenomenal player and a phenomenal role on the team. But we don't typically see her with 15 3/4.
Right.
And so phenomenal job by her tonight. But you can't take away from the near 20 points by Hunt.
Yeah.
But so I got to go play the game, Hunt.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you, but without a doubt, honorable mention to Carter, because not only did she play a night, it takes more than just, okay, I'm going to switch a role this game. It takes, you got to have confidence to take that three-point shot, and once you hit it, keep rolling. So, without a doubt, played a heck of a night, and I hope to continue to see her play outside of her usual role as we continue into the playoffs, because who cares what happened anywhere else? She played a great game, and I'm going to go ahead and say it was probably her best game of the season.
From the ones that we've seen, but without a doubt, I would agree with you. And, you know, having her be able to split roles like that just adds another dynamic to this Lady Wolves team going into the playoffs. So I hope to see that continue as you do. And with that being said, we're going to take a moment for our sponsors. We couldn't do it without each and every one of you. We will be back in about 8 minutes now to start this game. We'll see y'all then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We get ready for the start of this Wolves contest, final contest of the regular season. Man, Chad, what do you think?
You know, I hope they have a good night. Getting ready, going into the playoffs. It's going to be interesting. We got to go to Marlow next weekend, so I want them to get in here and string more than a quarter or two together. I want to see them put together a complete game.
Yeah, solid 4 quarters. Absolutely. I think the Wolves need that right now. Of course, we didn't get to broadcast the other night, the game against Little Axe. As we were doing senior night for wrestling. But,
right.
I heard a little bit about the game. But
it was dismal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're able to work things out here tonight. The starters for the Wolves. Number 1, Dakota Carter. Number 3, Braxton Griffin. Number 5, Isaac Lewis.
Number 11,
Dalton Heffley.
And number 21, Wyatt Fielding.
And number 20, what, is that say 21?
Yeah.
Oh, because he tore his jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember us talking about that now. I was like, 21, wait a minute. Wyatt Fielding, the final starter for the Wolves.
Standing 6'1", a senior, number 4, Roger Brooks.
Starters for the Bethel Wildcats.
6'2",
Number 4.
Number 5, Zach Judy.
Number 5. Number 10.
Standing 6'4", a senior.
Number 15.
Number 10, Austin Brown.
And number 27, I believe, or 23. I can't quite tell.
Junior. Number 15, Gavin Lynch.
23.
23, okay.
Yeah. Listen, I'm cheating.
Oh, if I just looked up at the scoreboard, right?
Yeah.
Lewis to jump. Ball was won by the Wildcats. Number 23 to bring it across half court. Wolves going to stay in a man defense. Defended well on the alley-oop-like play. Carter was able to tip it away. Rush down the floor now. Bethel going to look into a 2-3 zone, or 3-2, excuse me.
Yeah.
No way to face guarding, bro.
They're going to leave Griffin some open space. We're going to get the ball to Lewis now. Now back to Carter. Heffley swings to Lewis. Works the ball inside. No foul call on the block. Stolen by Heffley.
No, don't give it up. Don't give up the floor.
Lewis for a short-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Going to be taken the other way. Wildcats swinging the ball near side. Find an open three-pointer. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Carter. Carter's going to push up the floor. Swings it to Heffley. Bethel closed out quickly.
Going to be a block.
It's good. Really well defended. Heffley was standing wide open.
Yeah.
But as soon as the pass went across, they closed out really, really well. But do get the foul call. Foul will go against number 23 for the Wildcats. His first foul, first team foul. Carter they're going to pull back out towards the logo, reset the offense. Carter tries to throw into the corner to Griffin, throws back into the top for Heffley. Carter's going to drive, loses it, regains it though, pulls up jumper, no good, rebounded by Fielding, put back is good.
I thought Carter had a good look there. I'm glad he went up with a shot.
Yeah, it was kind of an awkward spot to be in, but able to get the ball back up and in off the glass. Something Fielding has done. We almost expect to see it multiple times in a game. Wildcats trying to get the ball inside. Wolves doing a good job defensively. Get the ball back to the free throw line. Handoff, three-point attempt by the Wildcats, no good. Rebound grab by number 4. Swing to the near side, 22 drives, defended well by Fielding. Forces to pull the ball back out. 5. Again defended well by the Wolves. Wolves doing a good job of just not letting anybody drive interior.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of defensively rotating.
Little floater attempt from the baseline there. Griffin gives to Fielding. Heffley for 3. In and out. They're going to call the foul. Or, excuse me. Oh, they are going to call the foul on Griffin.
I didn't think they were at first. I thought they were going to call it going the other way, but
going to be a substitution for
Maddox Tate steps into the ball.
Wolves working the ball down. Or excuse me, Bethel working the ball down.
Good job, Dakota.
Poked out by Dakota. Loose ball.
Oh my goodness. How about the
they're going to call the foul there. I thought there was a walk before.
I did too. I thought there was a travel there.
Dakota Carter, his first personal, Wolves' second team foul.
Low scoring affair here tonight, Bobby.
Yeah, it is just that. Almost 5 minutes into this period, only 2-2. Heffley in the corner. Yes!
There we go. Hey, if Bethel's going to be content to sit in that zone, we need to utilize that play all night long.
Absolutely. Get Heffley in the open corner. I'll take that shot any day of the week. 3-point attempt by the Wildcats. Also good. Wildcats trying to actually run the press defense, able to steal the ball. Now swing it back the other way. Three-point attempt by the Wildcats, also good. Timeout by the Wolves, Coach Blackwell. So, sent low-scoring affair, and then all of a sudden there's a three-point fest.
Yeah.
Couple of threes by the Wildcats, a 3 by Dalton Heffley. Puts it at 8-5.
Seems to be, playing into their hands if we get into a three-point shooting contest.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want to see the mental mistakes, like the pass across the middle and that press defense for the Wolves to, end up being stolen by the Wildcats. I feel like we really need to make the best choices in those situations. Bethel's a good basketball team. And, you know, I think this is going to be one of those games where, like you said, Chad, we're going to have to put 4 quarters together.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to play at one half versus another. We're going to have to put 4 quarters together to be able to get a win up here in Bethel.
Bumgarner and Owens on, Fielding and Carter off.
Owens loses the ball. They call out of bounds against the Wildcats. It'll stay with the Wolves on the baseline. Get the ball inside to Owens. Tries to take a shot. Blocked. Loose ball picked up by Griffin. Gives to Bumgarner. Drives the lane. Little floater. Gets the roll and falls.
Nice shot.
Drives and gets a layup.
Back with the zone. Back with the full court pressure.
Lewis with the ball on the far side. We're going to call the charge foul on Lewis.
Number 5, Isaac Lewis. Personal. Wolves, third team foul. Number 11, Scotty Holiday, chest in the groin.
Bethel trying to work the ball around. They do get the ball inside, defended by Lewis. Tried to work the ball down underneath. 23 for an open 3. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Griffin. Has to give up to Lewis. Pass stolen by Bethel.
I believe they will try to get the last shot.
The last shot here, yeah, that's what you would expect as it ticks under 30 seconds to go in the first period. Wildcats reset. Like you said, Chad, probably get that last second shot.
Yeah.
Throw the ball underneath.
That was a great pass.
All right, great play, great bucket. Last second attempt, no good for the Wolves. We're going to go into the second period, 12-7. Wildcats on top. I know we're down 5. I don't think that's terrible.
No.
Considering I felt like we had a couple of minutes there that we seemed like we were just making bad decisions, bad choices.
Right.
You know, wrong pass, wrong time, that kind of thing. But I think the Wolves can get that figured out. They tend to do that. So that being said, I don't think 5 points is that bad. But
well, let's hope that's our bad quarter out of the way.
Yeah. I think there were glimmers of good in that quarter.
Glimmers would be a good way to describe it.
You know, but like you said, just I really want to see us put together. Listen, this game, I don't want to say any game is meaningless,
right?
But it has no bearing on the postseason.
Right.
We already know where we're going. We know what it's laid out for us.
Right.
So this game is one that you're like, okay, we need to put everything together to go into the postseason.
This has the ability, I think, the only bearing it could have is give them a positive outlook going into the next game.
Yeah.
So, possession will be the Wolves to start the second period.
So a little inside information about the Bethel Wildcats in the moment. Really young team. Actually 3 sophomores on the floor right now for them. Heffley for 3. No good. Gets it back. Goes up. Yes. So Dalton Heffley with the bucket there. That puts him at 5 points for the game. interior, gets knocked around, ends up back in the hands of Bethel. Heffley got a hand on it, layup attempt. Actually, it looked like it was going to be a pass to the interior, but ball gets knocked out of bounds by the Wolves. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Ball's grabbed by Lewis. We're going to call a jump ball there.
Jump ball, Wildcats. Checking into the game, number 23, Darius Teal.
Inbounded by the Wildcats. Bethel dribble, handoff offense. .23 with the ball at the logo. 15 drives, gives inside. Big block by Fielding.
So Bethel's very adept at driving in and then dishing it off at the last second.
And to be so young and to be so good at that is quite impressive.
Yeah.
Heffley drives. Ball goes up. No good on the roll. Loose ball. They're going to call jump ball. It's going to stay with the Wolves.
Possession Wolves checking back in the game, number 4, Roger Brooks.
Knocks it down, does Griffin.
Brings it back to a tie ball game, 12-12. Good steal by Griffin. Coming down the court.
Stolen by Bethel. Minutes to go in the 5:20 to go in the half. 15 drives, layup, good.
Bethel staying in that full court pressure.
Carter dribbles. Gonna get the reaching foul there.
Yep.
I believe that's gonna go against 15. His first foul. First team foul of the period, excuse me.
Lewis going to take a seat. Bumgarner on.
Heffley with the ball. Trying to get the ball inside to Griffin. Poked away by the Wildcats. Drive and a layup, no good. Rebounded by Heffley. Carter in the corner. Attempt off the back of the rim.
He looked like he stepped out of bounds.
They got a better look at it than we do.
Yeah.
But from up here, man, it looked like he was out of bounds. But
good defensive rotation by the Wolves.
3-point attempt in and out for the Wildcats. Loose
man,
ball. Yeah, we just can't seem to grab a hold of it.
Fielding reached around and poked that out, and then Griffin had it and couldn't get his hands on it before it rolled out. But good defense.
Maddox Davis with the bucket there. Heffley thought about pulling up for three. Gives into Fielding. Can't quite get that one to fall. Bethel trying to get the ball inside somehow. Right now, like you said, Chad, they've been so good at. They're going to call a foul there, I believe, on Fielding. It is.
Foul on number 21, Wyatt Fielding. His first personal. Wolves first team foul. Guaranteed will shoot you.
First one is good. Fielding will have a seat. Lewis on. In and out on the second one. Rebounded by Baumgartner. Carter's going to push across half court. Stolen by Bethel. Fast break layup. Little hesitation move.
Maddox Davis, 2 points.
Long pass across court to Carter. Corner three for Griffin. In and out. No good. Drive, pass down low, bucket.
2 points.
We made another timeout for the Wolves. I will say probably one of the best teams as far as drive and dish. And not even dish, you know, you see a lot of teams that dish the ball outward. They're dishing underneath. And really it's... I've not seen a team better at it than this team.
Well, it's because we haven't played Marlowe yet.
Okay.
and when we go to Marlowe next weekend, Blade Harris is twice the ball handler as that number 5 is. And he'll be driving in and dishing it off to Parker or the other Harris brother.
Yeah.
And I'm actually glad we're playing Bethel tonight. This gives us a good look at kind of what that offense is like.
All right, so that kind of sets us up for what we're going to see next Thursday night or Friday night.
I think I may be wrong, but from what I remember, now it's been
2 years.
2 years since we played them. But that used to be their forte, was driving in and then dishing it the last second.
Yeah.
And they were really good at it.
Baumgartner now with the ball. Gives to Owens on the far side. Heffley. Heffley just waiting for the right person to give the ball to. Gives it to Baumgartner. Goes called Heffley. Heffley for three. In and out on that one. Ball gets away from Bethel there. Goes out of bounds. Be Wolves ball. Bethel staying in that 2-2-1 press defense. Owens going to have to get the ball across half court. Ball gets slapped away by Bethel. Going to be last touch by Bethel before it goes out of bounds. Heffley with the ball. We'll bring it across half court. Under a minute to go in the first half. Gets the ball to Griffin in the corner for a three. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Owens, goes back up, can't get it to fall. Put back by Griffin, though, is good. .11 seconds to go. Griffin real close to a foul there. Another dish. No good on the layup attempt. Lewis for a heave. No good. That'll take us into halftime. 21-14, excuse me. 7-point differential. Wolves still kind of just, again, a couple glimmers of good things, but just can't quite seem to put together a string.
Yeah.
And every time they seem to get something going, Bethel comes right back down at the other end and, puts a stop to it. So, right there for the leaders for the Wolves right now, Braxton Griffin with 5, Dalton Heffley also with 5.
Yep.
So they're leading the team right now, but nobody in foul trouble yet. Only a couple single fouls to each person. But, hopefully they're able to go into halftime, get it figured out, and come back out in the second half. Not a lot of change from 5 points in the first quarter to 7 points in the second quarter. So, anyways, we're going to take about a 9-minute break, and we'll be back here in just a little bit. We'll see y'all then. gentlemen, as the clock ticks under 30 seconds to go, we're going to start the second half. Bethel Wildcats on top right now, 21-14 of your Davis Wolves. Looks like Bethel will start with the ball to start the second half.
Wildcat possession to start the third quarter.
Ball thrown inside, 15 drives. Out of bounds off of Fielding. It looked like Fielding was kind of like, man.
Yeah.
You know, maybe. Referee saw it differently, though. Inbounded by Wildcats. Get the ball to the high post. Now 23 for a mid-range jumper. Knocks it down.
Good shot.
Yeah, they've got good-looking jump shots. They're good at the rim. I don't know what they feed them up here in Bethel, but all these kids know how to jump. They're going to call backcourt.
Not the way you want to start the second half.
Throws it across to it for a three-point attempt. No good. Loose ball. Picked back up by Bethel. They're going to call it. Hey, listen. Brax, I love him to death. But anytime he is up in the air and swatting downward, he is going to get that called against him.
You know, I agree, but maybe I was hopeful here tonight because that's the same swatting action that number 5 has used twice. But anyway.
But unfortunately got that call against him. That'll be his second foul. First team foul of this third period. No good on the free throw attempt there. Rebounded by Griffin. Wolves trying to break the press. They do just that, get across half court. Trying to trap Carter. Finds Griffin in the corner. Three-point attempt. Yes!
3 points. After 8 by Braxton Griffin.
Bethel now with the ball at the logo.
I think that was a
Wide open three-point attempt. Knocks it down.
3 points. Darius Cheatham.
Davis able to break through the press. Loose ball, picked up by Griffin. It's been handed for Heffley off the back of the rim. Acrobatic play there by Carter. When he came down, though, his 1 foot was out of bounds. Fielding with the steal. Fast break to Carter. Layup attempt good.
Nice play.
All right, great job by Fielding to make the steal and kind of push it ahead to himself and then find Carter cutting down the floor. Bethel with the dunk there at the far end. Pass gets away from Fielding. Three-point attempt by Bethel. Knocks it down.
3 points. Darius Cheatham.
Fielding trying to break the press. Does just that. Gets it to Carter. Gives back to Fielding. Finds Heffley. Pass stolen by Bethel. It's going to be a timeout by the Wolves. Full timeout.
Braxton Griffin, his third personal, Wolves' second team foul.
Bumgarner is going to come on for Griffin. As Griffin picks up his third foul. So every time the Wolves do something, Bethel does it double at the other end.
Yeah.
Big dunk there, a couple of big shots.
That wasn't a big dunk. He barely got the dunk, but he did dunk it.
When I say big, when I say big dunk, it got the crowd off their feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had a lot of emotion behind it from the crowd. At that end. But
he came back down and got the three on the next possession.
So. They just got everything going right for him right now. Wolves do not.
That seems to be the story for whoever we play this season.
Yeah,
it's been a weird season.
Everybody seems to have their best game of their life against Davis right now. On the floor for the Wolves coming out of the timeout is going to be Bumgarner, Heffley, Carter, Lewis, and Fielding.
And upstairs, they grab one before they run out.
Bethel, jumper on the baseline, knocks it down.
2 points.
Heffley going to get across half court. Finds Carter. Swings it near side to Bumgarner. Stolen by Bethel.
Like we said earlier.
Right, what you said about they're having a game of their life?
Yeah.
There is no other reason is for him to make that.
No, I mean, he needs to open his eyes now and see, because his eyes were closed when he threw that ball up.
Yeah, and was, even if he had opened them, he was going to be looking at the door.
Yeah.
And not the goal. For him to be able to make that is falling to the ground. Wow.
Luck of the Irish.
Pass stolen by Bethel.
2 points.
There's Bethel now out in front, big, 38-19. Bumgarner gives back to Carter. Finds Heffley. Heffley thought about it. Bumgarner on the near corner. Long. Loose ball picked up by Carter. Jump shot, no good. Ends up in the hands of Bumgarner, who's then fouled.
Reaching foul by number 4, I believe.
Roger Woods, his first personal. Wildcats first team foul.
Inbounded to Carter, finds Heffley. Heffley for 3. Yes! And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Dalton Heffley, 1,000+ career points. So congratulations to him as he has gotten a major milestone in his career. Rebounded by Fielding. Foul there by Bethel.
Number 22, Davis, his first personal. Wildcats second team foul.
Dalton has been trying to get to that mark for much of the season. Not his best shooting season, but does get there in this final regular season matchup. Heffley gives the ball to the free throw line to Fielding, finds Lewis, cut to the basket. Good looking play there. Three-point attempt by Bethel, also good down at that end. Lewis on this end. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Bethel.
I like the aggressive nature of going for that layup, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with him 100% at going for that one. Bethel trying to work the ball inside, a dribble handoff. The drive and kick, their bread and butter thus far. I say that. They've made a bunch of big shots from beyond the arc. Is that foul is going to go against Bumgarner?
Foul on number 0, Grayson
Rogers in for fielding. Real quick, going to give a shout out to the guys and gals watching from the Burford Manor with us tonight. I know that they enjoy watching the game. I believe Papa James, one of the Heffley family members, is always watching the Wolves.
I don't know how that wasn't a travel, but
It was real close. I would have called it, but my days of calling travels are long behind me. So that layup there by 23 is good. Heffley gets across half court. They're going to call the foul there.
Foul on number 2.
That'd be his first, third team foul. Be inbounded from the sideline. Number 5 will come on for 23.
Checking back in the game, number 5, Zach Jennings.
Inbounded to Lewis. Gives to Bumgarner. Tries to throw inside to Rogers. Rogers making a play to keep the ball in. Layup attempt no good by Owens. Bumgarner gives to Lewis. Lewis is going to pull the trigger for 3. No good. Rebounded by Bethel. Under a minute to go in the third period. Drives.
good play by Creed Rogers.
Good block by Rogers. Really just denied everything that young man was trying to do, be a pass or a shot or anything. Forced him to go out of bounds with the ball. Foul there on number 5. It's going to be his first foul. Team foul number 4.
I don't know how that's his first foul tonight.
Man. Inbounded to Heffley. Heffley throws into the corner for Bumgarner. Tried to get it to Heffley across. End up in the hands of Lewis. In the hands of Owens now. Swinging the ball back. Heffley pulls up a deep 3 as the buzzer sounds. No good on that one. Wolves will go into the fourth period 43-24, trailing. Just can't seem to get anything going.
No.
I don't know how any other way to say that.
Yeah.
We're going to come out of the break from the period. Wolves trailing 43-24. 8 minutes to go in the game.
Number 23 for Bethel has 18 of their 43 points.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal player. He attacks the rim well. I would love to see his assists because he's got to be near a double-double just based off his ability of driving and dishing. Missed a chance inside there to Fielding. Had to swing it back out. Gets the ball to Heffley at the free throw line. Another chance. Three-point missed by Griffin. Rebounded by Carter, though. Goes to Griffin on the far side. Three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Heffley. And then it knocked out of bounds. Fielding goes up strong. Bucket and the attempt for the three-point play. Knocks that one down. Wolves press defense here. Ball almost gets away with Bethel. They're able to pull it back in.
I don't see any reason for Bethel to get in any hurry.
No, you're just chewing clock. He's going to drive, a little floater jump shot. No good. Second chance, good.
Roger Brooks, 2 points.
Gives to Carter. Going to be a foul on 15.
Can be his
second foul.
Gavin Lynch. Second personal. Wildcats second team foul.
Ball gets away from Heffley, goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Wildcats. They call an offensive foul against number 10. Be his second foul, third team foul. Throws ahead to Fielding, then gives ahead to Heffley across half court. Gives into Fielding. Griffin, far side, three-point attempt. No good. Loose ball picked up by Bethel. 23 is going to push down the floor. Layup attempt, no good. Rebounded by Fielding. Fast break attempt for Lewis. They're going to call the blocking foul there against the Wildcats.
That will be his third, I believe. I always get tickled when I hear fans boo when they're up by 18 points.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, number 4 and number 5 for Bethel have springs in their feet, Bobby.
Yeah, their ability, that's what I was saying a while ago. I don't know what they are feeding them here in Bethel, but the boys here can get off the floor.
Yeah.
Man, and it's not one or two of them.
No.
All of them seem to be really able to leave the floor and get up in the air. Lewis makes that one.
Isaac Lewis.
Number 2 dishes to the far side, 5 for a three-pointer. They're going to call the foul there on Griffin on the push. That's going to be his fourth.
His fourth personal. Wolves first team foul.
I tell you, at this point, somebody could just stand in there and take the charge from the Bethel player coming in to try to get the rebound.
Yep. Inbounded, got away from Bethel, was picked up by the Wolves. Griffin drives, floater, no good. Griffin tried to get the rebound, couldn't quite get it. Tips the ball loose, though. Ends up in the hands of Carter, gives to Fielding, Fielding ahead. Good. Wolves draw it within 15.
Yeah. It's still a ways out.
It's still a ways out, but, you know, I say that with a little pep in my step because I didn't see us making it any closer based on the way we were playing at the moment, but we have done just that. And free throws could be big for us late in this game.
Right.
As the Bethel Wildcats are sitting with 4 fouls. Davis with only 1 this period.
That's true.
I will say everybody seems to be okay as far as fouls go, except Braxton.
Right.
Braxton's sitting there with 4. He's sitting there with 4. So hopefully he's able to stay out or stay on the floor and not be fouled out in this game.
Relatively low foul numbers for both teams starters, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, you only have 2 players up there out of the 10 that have. Well, you got 8 players that have 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess when you're trying to lay them out across the floor and spread them out, you're doing exactly that. And then you've got 2 players up there with 6. Now it turns. You got 1 up there with 4 and everybody else with 1.
Yeah.
Bethel, again, like you said earlier, no hurry.
Braxton needs to be careful, be smart.
Yep. This ball ends up towards the baseline.
That's their shooter.
Gives inside. They're going to call that foul on Carter and count the bucket.
So just like that, pull within 15, and they push it back out.
Free throw good. Completes the 3-point play. Throws ahead to Carter. Carter's going to drive. Floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. Second chance is good.
2 points. Activated by number 1. Dakota Thomas.
Floater attempt. Good for Bethel. Heffley gives ahead to Lewis. Lewis is going to drive, go up. Big block by number 5. Inbounded to Carter. Dribbles back to the top. Gives this side to Lewis. Gets the ball tipped away from him. Gives inside to Fielding. Fielding with a spin move. Acrobatic, kind of falling backward toss up.
Yeah.
Gets himself a foul call.
If he had made that, I would have laughed.
He was not looking at the basket when he put that shot up.
Almost like a Barkley move there.
Yeah.
I can't say his first name. Is it Saquon?
Oh, yeah.
When he hurdled the defender
when he hurdled
backwards.
the defender, yeah. Fielding. Knocks down the first one. Second one gets the roll, falls in. Bethel able to beat the press. Pass nearly stolen by Fielding. And that's going to be Braxton's 5th foul.
Foul number 3, Braxton Griffin, his 5th. Wolves 3rd team foul.
It's like these, I don't know, it's like every bounce, every tip ball that isn't secured seems to be going Bethel's way tonight.
Without a doubt. Bumgarner to enter the game for Griffin.
Number 0, Grayson Bumgarner. We'll check back into the ball game. Free throw, good. Number 12, Ryder Davenport, checks back in.
Mass substitution for the Wolves is Fielding, Heffley, Lewis, and
Number 12, Gage Adams.
we still got 6 on the floor. Carter's going to head off. 3.5 minutes to go. It looks like Coach Blackwell's, willing to kind of prepare for next Friday.
Roger Brooks. Checking back into the ball game for the Wildcats. Number 10, Austin Brown.
And Bobby, here's what I absolutely detest. You got a team that's put in all their second team, and you still got
Yeah, I mean, you
one
essentially
running full court pressure.
Listen, you don't want to say it, but you're conceding the game, right?
Absolutely.
And if you're going to concede a game, this game, again, I don't want to ever say a game is meaningless, but this game really has no effect on the postseason. And you're down by a large amount late in the 4th quarter. You hate to see the other team still pressing. But big block there by Sevy Adams. Not Sevy, excuse me. Sevy's little brother.
Gavin Lynch, 2 points.
I'm sorry, I went completely blank. Gage Adams.
Yeah.
Man, it took me like way too long to come up with that. It's
Good pass.
Gage Adams finds
Creed
Rogers underneath the basket. As right now on the floor for the Wolves, there are 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores. Thompson, Adams, Rogers, Bumgarner, and Owens. Shot attempt no good by Bethel. Get the rebound, pull back out. Just over 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Bethel on top, 54-36. Work the ball down low. Tipped out by Owens.
Good steal.
Gets the ball to Bumgarner, inside to Rogers. They're going to call the charge.
That's going to go against Rogers and Fielding every time.
Yeah, listen, I'll play devil's advocate.
Good theatrics?
It was good theatrics, but when you get that good of theatrics as he's touching him with his shoulder,
do
I think Creed threw his shoulder into him? No,
not at all.
But as he's being touched by the shoulder, you get the theatrics. It looks worse than it really is.
Yeah, I agree.
Some mass substitutions for the Wildcats as we get under 1:30 to go in the game. .22 drives, dishes.
And again, what their team's been doing all night, driving into the bucket and dishing off.
Yeah, and now that's the young ones doing it for the Wildcats. So you can tell that that's kind of what their team is is practicing. That's kind of their bread and
that's
butter.
their offense.
That's their offense.
Except for number 23, who's a three-point shooter.
Yeah, 100%.
But he had some good penetration as well, and he was able to dish off.
Yeah, like I said, I would love to see what he had as far as assists.
Right.
Because he had 18 points last time I looked. So I would love to see if he was at a double-double.
Checking into the game, Derek Beasley. Luker.
As we tick under 1 minute to go, Thompson with the free throw attempt, no good. Rebounded by Adams though, put back and good.
2 points.
Bumgarner going to come off the floor.
Fast foul.
Fast fouls onto the floor. Owens also going to head off the floor. Nowlin onto the floor for the Wolves. On the floor for the Wolves right now. Thompson, Faust, Nowlin, Rogers, and Adams. Three-point attempt by the Wildcats. Knocks it down. I love the look of that's the second time I've called
Gage.
Gage Adams throws it ahead to Philip Faust and looks at him like, why didn't you catch that?
Yeah.
Mind you, Gage is like 1.5 foot taller than Faust. Hey.
Well, congrats to Dalton Heffley on reaching the 1,000 points tonight.
Without a doubt, the highlight of the night for the Wolves. To me, it's no-brainer. That's who I got to give my player of the game to, just based on the career point total. Isaiah Hooks with the ball down low. But for me, player of the game, if you're going to find the silver lining of the game tonight, it's got to be Dalton in the 1,000 points. So congratulations, Dalton Heffley, 1,000 points in the player of the game for me.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you, Bobby. I'm glad going into the game against Marlowe that's Monkey
beyond.
is off his back.
Monkey is off the back. We just got to go get ready to play ball.
Yeah.
And like you said, Chad, we got to get ready to play full quarters of basketball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Postseason's here.
Yeah.
We will be with you Friday night in Marlowe.
7:30 for the boys.
7:30 for the boys, 6 p.m. for the girls, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But we will see you guys there in Marlowe on Friday night. Stay warm, stay safe as we get ready for another round of ice weather
Yeah, absolutely.
this coming week. We'll see you guys later.
Go